Hey guys, it's Alex the Real Mr. Robinson, but let's just cut to the chase right now. The day has arrived. At long last, after months of waiting, we finally know the name of the fourth Avengers film and the final film in this era of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And it is, to no surprise to me actually, Avengers Endgame. There was speculation ever since Infinity War came out of what the final film would be called, and most people thought it would be Endgame. Some people argued with me that it would be called Avengers Annihilation. I told them, no, it's not going to be called that. No way. They were really certain that it was going to be called Annihilation, so now I get to say, I told you so. But yeah, people said that Infinity War was the culmination of the entire MCU. No, this right here is the culmination of everything that has come before it. Iron Man, The Incredible Hulk, Iron Man 2, Thor, Captain America the First Avenger, The Avengers, Iron Man 3, Thor the Dark World, Captain America the Winter Soldier, Guardians of the Galaxy, Avengers Age of Ultron, Ant-Man, Captain America Civil War, Doctor Strange, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, Spider-Man Homecoming, Thor Ragnarok, Black Panther, Avengers Infinity War, Ant-Man and the Wasp, Captain Marvel, and Avengers Endgame. 22 movies in this particular era of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and good lord, I can't believe it's coming to an end. It has been an incredible journey, but the journey's almost done. We got Captain Marvel and this. We do have Spider-Man Far From Home coming out in July, and apparently we have a trailer coming out tomorrow, but I won't watch it. Not because I think it's going to be a bad movie, not at all, because I love Spider-Man Homecoming. But since this is technically being distributed by Sony, their marketing team has a habit of spoiling things in the trailers, and the last thing I want to do is have Sony spoil this. So without further ado, let's actually watch the trailer to Avengers Endgame. That's ominous.
Stay on. Hey, Miss Potts. If you find this recording, don't feel bad about this. Part of the journey is the end. Just for the record, being adrift in space with zero promise of rescue is more fun than it sounds.
It's a gorgeous shot.
Food and water ran out 4 days ago. Oxygen will run out tomorrow morning. That'll be it. When I drift off, I will dream about you. It's always you.
That's dark. Oh god, too soon!
Thanos did exactly what he said he was gonna do. He wiped out 50% of all living creatures.
We lost. All of us. We lost friends. We lost family. We lost a part of ourselves.
Clint!
This is the fight of our lives.
This is gonna work, Steve.
I know it is. Because I don't know what I'm gonna do if it doesn't.
Oh boy. There it is.
Hi, is anyone home? This is Scott Lang. We met a few years ago at the airport in Germany. Got out really big.
Is this an old message?
Ant-Man, I know you know that.
It's the front door.
That's me. Can you buzz me in?
Hold on one second. Okay, maybe it's not as epic as the trailer for Infinity War was, but yeah, that's a pretty effective trailer. Dark, the heroes have lost, and even though the first movie, or the last movie more specifically, it had a beginning, middle, and end for Thanos, this is technically part 2 for our heroes. And it does a pretty good job at setting the tone of how dark this film's gonna be. We don't see any of the people that were affected by the decimation, as it's called, which is the snap, but we do see Scott Lang pop up. How he got out of the quantum realm in Ant-Man and the Wasp, I will be super curious to find out. But yeah, I think it's a pretty good trailer. I don't have much to say about it. There is a real sense of mystery. Not only does it give off a real foreboding atmosphere and a sense of dread, but also we still don't know that much about the movie. We briefly see Thanos. We see Steve Rogers without his beard crying. We finally get to see Hawkeye back in the game. But if I'm correct, we didn't see Bruce Banner. You know what? I'm just going to stop talking. I don't normally do this, but I'm going to roll it again. I'm going to roll it again and just kind of observe what I just saw. Okay, so we got the Iron Man helmet, which was it part of his nanotech? I guess he formed it together in order to make this message for Pepper.
Hey, Miss Potts. If you find this recording, don't feel bad about this.
Yeah, that is a gorgeous shot right there.
Just for the record, being adrift in space with zero promise of rescue is more fun than it sounds.
So he's adrift in space with Nebula.
4 days ago. Oxygen will run out tomorrow morning.
I just want to know how. Like 4 days ago, this really doesn't take place that far from the last movie.
It's always you.
Yeah, that really sets the tone for how dark this movie could possibly be, especially knowing that Steve Rogers and Tony Stark are probably gonna die. And there's that scarecrow of Thanos' armor.
Thanos did.
See, Thanos is limping
exactly
right there, so I'm curious to see what the deal with him is. Steve Rogers crying.
Of all living creatures.
Oh, we do see Bruce Banner, but he's looking at all the people that got snapped, except for Scott Lang is right there. There's Thor, Nebula.
We lost friends. We lost family.
Yeah, there's Clint.
We lost a part of ourselves.
We don't even see Rocket Raccoon anywhere.
This is the fight of our lives.
This is gonna work, Steve.
I know it is. Because I don't know what I'm gonna do if it doesn't.
Yeah, that's dark. And then we don't even know how they're even gonna fight Thanos right there. Because Thanos is off on another planet. It'll be really interesting to see how everything plays out. And then we got this scene here.
This is Scott Lang. We met a few years ago at the airport.
Oh, he's got the van from Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Ant-Man, I know you know that.
It's the front door.
That's me. Can you buzz me in?
And the biggest happy thing about that trailer is that it's being moved from the first week of May to the last week of April, just like Infinity War was. I'm stoked for this. I am stoked. We don't see Captain Marvel anywhere. I guess that's in order to keep the mystery of where she is. We're probably going to get another trailer after Captain Marvel comes out. That way they don't have to worry about spoiling that movie. Because we all know she's going to play a big part in this film. So yeah, April cannot get here soon enough. I'm hyped. I'm hyped for this. Now I play the waiting game. Oh, well, I guess this is the end of the video, because if I played the waiting game, this video would be God knows how long. So, yeah, that's my reaction and review for the trailer for Avengers Endgame. Now, before I go, I do have a special announcement. A lot of people have been requesting that I review the Phase 1 Marvel movies, which I already did. They were actually some of the first videos I ever reviewed on this channel specifically. But I was planning to do it anyway. And not only that, but I will be re-reviewing the entire Marvel Cinematic Universe, but in chronological order. At least how I think they should play out in chronological order. That includes Captain Marvel. So basically, I'll start with Captain America the First Avenger, then move on to Captain Marvel, since that takes place in the 90s, and then review all the other movies in chronological order until we get to Avengers Endgame. So, no monster movie reviews next year, it's going to be replaced by this. Now I want to hear what you guys have to say. If you've seen the trailer, what did you think? Are you hyped for this? Let me know in the comments down below. And until next time, I hope you enjoyed this review. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, give this video a like, and of course leave a comment. Don't forget to support my Patreon page, follow me on social media, and until next time, this is the real Mr. Robinson telling you there is only one.